Welcome to my channel, Cooking with Manual Focus, and today we're going to be making some absolutely delicious creamy Alfredo pasta with some absolutely amazing smoky lime pepper ribs. Now I got you in the game. Now let's focus on this recipe and we're gonna go down to this workstation. Today we're gonna be working with some beef back ribs. I found these at my local grocery store on special just because they cut them on the smaller side. Now we're gonna keep that membrane on the back of it. And let me tell you, I found this lime pepper seasoning, and for some reason I was having some cravings for like lemon pepper, but then I said I always do something with lemon pepper, whether it be wings, chicken, whatever it may be. So I got that lime pepper seasoning and I said, hey, let's give it a try because I think it'll be absolutely delicious. So this is all what we're going to use for this recipe. So make sure that these ribs are absolutely seasoned, you know, front and back. So don't skip that back part because like I said, we're going to leave that membrane on the back just because with beef back ribs, you know, it doesn't have like all the meat. So you need that membrane to be a part of those delicious ribs. And we'll be in the game, fam. So get them seasoned well. So I know the fam's been asking about that Lexington Pit Boss. That's what we're going to be working with today. So we're going to get this bad boy fired up and we'll see you at the grill. All right, fam, we got that grill sitting at 250 degrees. Hey, let's look at it real quick. Yes, sir. Got that smoke rolling. So those ribs are ready to go. We allowed them to sweat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place these on the smoker like so. And we're gonna let these bad boys roll. And you already know, if you looking, you ain't cooking. All right, fam, we got those beef back ribs on the smoker. Now what we're gonna look for is we're gonna look for an internal temperature at around about 200 degrees, and then we'll pull those bad boys off. Now when we get close to that mark, then we'll start making that absolutely delicious Alfredo pasta, right? And we'll be in the game. So we'll let these bad boys roll and we'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, fam, we wanna take a look at these ribs. We wanna get us a little temp, see where we're at. We're sitting at about 200 degrees, so we're gonna go ahead and pull these, and we're gonna let these bad boys rest while we get that Alfredo pasta ready, and we're gonna be in the game, fam. All right, fam, we're gonna make this Alfredo sauce. We're going in with a stick of butter, and we're gonna be working on like a medium heat. As this butter melts, we're gonna go in with a little bit of minced garlic, a couple of cloves would do. And then when your house starts smelling absolutely delicious from that fragrant garlic, hey, you in the game, fam. Now we're gonna go in with 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. And what we wanna do is we wanna get this to like a light simmer. So I'm gonna add half in, and then we'll let it come up to temp, and then we'll add the other half in. Now what you don't wanna do is you don't want this mixture to get too hot because that heavy cream will start separating on you. And then don't work it too much. You don't want to work it too fast because you don't want whipped cream either. We're going to add the rest of that heavy cream. All right, fam, as you can see right here, we got like a little soft simmer going on. This is exactly where we want it to be. Now we can start adding some of that Parmesan cheese into the mix. And I'm going with, you know, grated Parmesan cheese. That is about 5 ounces of Parmesan cheese that I'm gonna be using. We will add the rest of our cheese in. So this right here, nice, rich, creamy, homemade Alfredo sauce that you can make without having to go and get the store-bought. Flavorful, and you in the game, fam. So while we wait for it to thicken up, we're gonna add some seasoning. So we're going in with some crushed back black pepper, and then we're gonna go in with some Cajun seasoning. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reduce my heat because as you can see, it's thickening up, right? We'll give this a stir, get everything mixed in, and fam, you got some absolutely delicious Alfredo sauce. Now this isn't like the authentic, you know, Italian Alfredo. This is like the American Alfredo right here. But if you do want an absolutely delicious, authentic Alfredo sauce, hey, check out this card right here, and I got you in the game with that too. All right, fam, that sauce is where we want it to be. Look at that nice, creamy Alfredo And then, as you see right here, and if it can coat whatever cooking utensil that you're using, hey, you in the game. So what we want to do is we want to add in our pasta, and I got panini pasta that I'm adding to this party here. So as we got everything mixed in, everything's coated in the Alfredo sauce, and I'm gonna tell you, man, I already tasted it, and it's absolutely delicious, fam. Now all we got to do is we got to go back to those ribs and get those bad boys cut, and we in the game. All right, fam, we let these ribs rest so all the juices can redistribute. Now we just slice into them, and they gonna be absolutely juicy, and those bad boys cutting like butter, just like that. Hey, look at that right there. Nice. It's juicy. Hey, we in the game, fam. Now we're gonna go ahead and get this plated, and it's a nice little healthy serving of this Alfredo pasta. And then, fam, we got our nice smoked beef ribs, and you are in the game, just like that. For a little pop of color, we're gonna add some fresh cilantro to the party. All right, fam, you already know what we gotta do. We gotta get this bad boy taste test. Hey, cheers, fam. Now that Alfredo sauce, absolutely delicious. And we gotta hit those beef back ribs. Now that is absolutely amazing, fam. Hey, let me tell you, that combination of that lime pepper with that Alfredo pasta, it complements each other perfectly. Now, if you're new to the channel and you like this content, go ahead, smash that like button. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button so you know when I release my content. Now, I do release my content every Sunday, 2 p.m. Now, for the Focus fam that's been rolling me for a while, you already know what I gotta do. I gotta smash into these smoked beef back ribs and this Alfredo pasta, and I'll see you on the next recipe. Peace.